As someone who is cis and lesbian, it's important that we all shout that it's not acceptable to be turning a blind eye to the trauma, hate, misinformation and deaths of trans people. Every year, every week, and sometimes every day, we hear of someone being killed for being trans. In the UK, we see and hear transphobia in the press from celebrities all thinking they have the right to decide who are allowed to be who they want to be. As if they have the right to decide what a man or woman should be. I don't know about you, but I'm sick of it. I'm tired of having to support people with anxieties and suicidal thoughts because there are people who would rather put them down. There are those who feel they have a superiority in deciding who can define others. You know what? It's all rubbish. My job at Support U is to pick up the pieces of how society has made people feel. I am trying to make sure everyone that wants support for being LGBT+ has the tools to rise like a phoenix. I want to be able to throw their anxieties away from the sound of the press and the privileged celebs. But it can be hard for you as it's deafening. It's constant, and a constant reminder that you aren't valued or maybe subhuman in some way. I may be tired of it, but people who are trans and black must be feeling worse. I can shut my door at the end of the day and make sure the inequalities and hate thrown at trans and black people is something I can tackle again tomorrow. And that is what privilege looks like. Many can't shut the door and feel safe anymore. Today I hold this candle. To remember those who have lost their lives for being trans around the world. If you have a candle, please go and get one. This candle is a symbol of the light we shine to those who have lost their lives, either from other people's or of their own hand. If someone is struggling, and to those of you who are struggling for acceptance and without fear, there are people listening. Please search for them. We have a phone line 5 days a week. Use us. Don't let lockdown hold you back. Don't let the black dog bring you down. I will stand in the rain with you. The rain being a symbol of the tears you must be shedding, because we stand with you to catch those raindrops and hold them dear for you. Because every tear you shed is a tear of the oppression you can be feeling. You will see the list of names that have died for being trans, especially black trans lives. We wish we could stop the hurt, stop you feeling unworthy, and bring a magic unicorn to you. All we can do is hear you, and we hope that by having people like us around, you feel more valued in society. So please reach out if you find yourself in a situation of domestic abuse or of a hate crime. We will stand with you. If your voice isn't being heard, we will stand with you so you can be heard. If you feel trapped, we will hear you. Many LGBT+ people stay in abusive relationships because they feel they should be grateful that someone loves them. If you are in an abusive relationship, that person doesn't love you. There are people who will help you grow into the beautiful butterfly. Don't become one of the statistics because you feel grateful that someone is showing you misguided support. Support is what people should always be doing. You deserve nothing less. Be proud of who you are. Be proud that you are living your lives the way you should be. The LGBT+ community is your haven. Cis people may not always get it right, but we do stand with you. Because support to you stands with you always.